And welcome back. It is time for our weekday workout with Bailey's Powerhouse Gym. And if you're looking to drop some weight, to stay fit, or just have a lot of fun, Bailey's has a lot of new classes that are going to make your workout even more exciting. Joining us today is Val McCartan. She is a group fitness instructor at Bailey's. And Val's going to explain some of the exercises from the boot camp fitness class at Bailey's. And Joanna Byrne is a member there, and she is going to tell us about the benefits of the group fitness classes and how she has really benefited. But first, let's take a look at a class from the Monument location right here in Jacksonville. Love the music. That wants you to get up and move. All right, a quick look into boot camp. It's one of over 1,200 group fitness classes a month that Bailey's offers here in the Jacksonville area. So good to have you both with us.
Thank you.
All right, Val, let's talk about boot camp, and specifically, why is that different than, say, just going to the gym?
Boot camp class incorporates calisthenics, personal training exercises, strength training, and interval training in a fun atmosphere with music that we work hard and have fun.
And it's a real challenge, isn't it? And you call it boot camp. Does that mean it's like the military?
Well, we named it sort of after the military, but it's a lot more fun.
A lot more fun, and, and no drill sergeants there yelling at you saying, drop, give me 50, that kind of thing?
Not yet, anyway.
Oh, okay. Now, let's talk about how it is different from just going to the gym. You talk about the group fitness and the different kinds of exercises that you do in boot camp.
Well, boot camp, we try to move around a lot. We incorporate different exercises, different body parts based on music. We move around, keeping our fitness level high and incorporating the music and having a good time while we're doing it.
That's good. And joining us today is Joanna, and you are really a big devotee of this, because tell us your story, why you decided to start boot camp.
You know, a long time ago, 3 to 4 years, I was 315 pounds. Really? I had 3-year-old twins. I had a 7-year-old, couldn't keep up with them. You know, I just bought the biggest size pants they had in the store, and they were starting to get too tight. So I had to do something about it.
And so you decided to, sign up for boot camp? You said, okay, I'm going to do this.
I'm going to do it.
And then what did you find, what you got in there? You got motivation from the other one?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. The instructors are great. They tailor everything to your fitness level. Obviously, at 315 pounds, I couldn't get started the way somebody that's been taking the class forever could.
What was your key motivating factor, though? I mean, because it's hard sometimes to stay motivated, and sometimes you're not always seeing the results on the scale right away.
Oh, absolutely. It's the camaraderie in the class. You get in there, you make the best friends you'll ever have. They keep you coming back every single time.
And let's take, as we're looking at some of these exercises, Val, why don't you describe some of what's going on here?
Well, right now you see them working on their core, working their abdominals. Here we're doing tricep dips, working on triceps. You can gear it down by putting both feet down. You see some of these ladies picking one leg up to make it harder. Here we have squat with deltoid presses, working the quads, glutes, and the deltoid muscles.
And isn't that part of the whole process in boot camp, is that you shock the muscle, you don't do the same thing over and over and over?
We move around a lot, keeping ourselves moving, keeping our heart rates up, but at the same time doing weight exercises to work on the strength.
Okay, and Joanna, you talked about how much weight you lost.
Yeah.
Can you show us by showing up? Look at this.
135 pounds.
135 pounds later. Wow, that's amazing. Now, what kind of feedback do you get from your friends and family? They see you now and you're in great shape.
Yeah, and they're amazed, and they say I'm an inspiration. That's what led me, to want to become an instructor, and to want to get other people motivated to do the same thing.
What was that process going from being a member of the boot camp to saying, I want to be an instructor? And you had to go through a whole process to get certified,
too. Absolutely, yes. All the instructors at Bailey's are certified. And it's great. We have a great time with it.
And do you have any advice for those who might be reluctant or a little hesitant to join?
Absolutely, just start. That's all you have to do, is get your foot in the door. The instructors will be there to keep you coming back. You'll make the friends. They'll keep you coming back to every single class.
Now, how often should you be going and doing these boot camp workouts?
You can do them 2 to 3 times a week if you choose, or you can go to any of our other classes that are available.
Is it important to let your body rest in between some of these workouts?
Generally speaking, you want to give it, if you're working a muscle group, you want to give it a day off in between working that same muscle group again.
Okay, good. Now, you say you're an instructor. What kind of classes are you teaching at?
I teach Zumba, I teach power pump, and then I teach indoor cycling, spinning class.
Oh, do you have a favorite out of those three?
Between power pump and Zumba.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
The spinning that really gets the heart rate up, doesn't
It
it?
does,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, Zumba's a lot of fun. That's become very popular.
Oh yeah, it definitely is.
Yeah, kind of get those dance moves. Maybe
Yep.
you feel like you're dancing with the stars or whatever, and you're
Exactly.
moving and getting the weight off. All right, Val, well, let's talk about what's available to people out there in our area and how many different classes that you have going on.
We have 1,200 classes available
1,200?
at the Bailey's in the Jacksonville area.
Uh-huh.
If you want to learn more about the fitness classes at Bailey's, go to www.baileysgym.com
Okay.
or visit a Bailey's near you.
All right, and how many Baileys did you say you have in the area?
We have 11 in the Jacksonville area.
11, and that's a lot of classes.
That is a lot of classes. A lot of classes in the Jacksonville area, yes.
All right.
yes.
So in our final moments, let's talk about motivating people who might be watching you, Joanna. I mean, you got up and did it. You lost 135 pounds. What would you say to somebody who might be kind of sitting there watching us and saying, well, I really need to get in better shape?
If I can do it, anybody can do it. It's just that easy. You just have to start. You have to want to start.
Okay, well, very good. You are an inspiration, both of you. We appreciate
you.
it. A lot of great classes out there. So we want to thank Val and Joanna for this information about the challenging boot camp classes. Also, thanks to Bailey's Gym for sponsoring this segment. And if you do want to learn more about the classes and what the gym has to offer, you can visit baileysgym.com, where being a Bailey's member has never been more affordable. In fact, it's only $9.99 a month. Is that right? No
Yes, that is
registration
correct.
fee. That's
Yes.
pretty good. So lots of options, different option plans. What they say is, it's your life, live well, and let's all live by that motto. That's good, especially when we talk about all that candy corn people are eating.
Yes, definitely. Yes.
It'll take a lot of time in the boot camp to work off
Yes,
that
it
much
will.
candy corn.
Yes.